49er, 2 IFR to Gibraltar, ready to copy. Speedbird 49er, 2 is cleared to Gibraltar Airport as filed. Take off runway 9er left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475, squawk 4364. Speedbird 49er, 2 cleared to Gibraltar Airport as filed. Take off runway 9er left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 118.475, squawk 4364. Speedbird 49er, 2 read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er, 05. Heathrow ground, Speedbird 49er, 2 requesting pushback. Speedbird 49er, 2 pushback request accepted.
Pro ground, Speedbird 49er, 2 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Speedbird 49er 2 taxi to and hold short of runway 9er left via taxiway Alpha Lima 56 Lima 57 Alpha 1 tree Alpha Bravo 1 tree. Contact tower on 118.505 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 9er left using taxiway Alpha Lima 56 Lima 57 Alpha 1 tree Alpha Bravo 1 tree Speedbird 49er 2. Tower Speedbird 49er, 2 ready for IFR departure runway 9er left.
Speedbird 49er, 2 cleared for takeoff runway 9er left.
Cleared cleared for takeoff runway 9er left Speedbird 492.
Camera proceeds for takeoff, please.
Speedbird 490 to contact London Center on 118.475.
Going to 118.475 Speedbird 492. London Center Speedbird 492 is at 800 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Speedbird 490 to London Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 30.45.
flight level 320, expect flight level 410, Speedbird 49er2.
Speedbird 49er, 2 climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Speedbird 49er2.
0.475 speed bird 271 tree.
house has gig speed. Everyone.
Warning, the following presentation includes large amounts of censored profanity in order to remain ad and family friendly. Every time you hear the sound, just pretend I say fuck. Your discretion is advised.
Brace.
So are you ready for this, babe?
I'm ready.
This is so different than what we're used to. Usually it's like hot Miami, palm trees. We're out here in the Pacific Northwest. It's a little chilly. This thing is different. Usually it's like all covered and air conditioned. We don't need that here. Here we go.
I'm ready.
About to happen. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the hull of the ship is like a baby blue. It's normally white. So that's different as well.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
Okay, babe, so I am like really confused. This is a new class of ship that we've never been on.
Yeah.
All of Royal's ships are grouped into certain classes, and that class is pretty similar. Some have different like restaurants and different little things added on, but this is a completely new one that we've never been on. So we don't even really know where we're going.
Okay, so we are just as lost and confused as you guys. This is a whole new ship, so we're gonna do a whole ship tour. On deck 4, we have the music hall. And our favorite, a huge casino. On deck 5, the promenade has Kate Spade and Michael Kors. The Cafe Promenade always has snacks and sandwiches and coffee, and then Sorrento's is the spot for the late night pizza. On the other side, there's Boleros, and that's like the Latin nightclub. And then there's Port Merchants for all your duty-free needs, a pastry shop, a couple jewelry stores.
Don't get any ideas.
They also have beauty, souvenirs, watches, clothing, and last but not least, the pub, which is a favorite hangout of ours. Deck 6 has the Bionic Bar, and a Zoomy. It also has a Schooner Bar, Chops Grill, Wonderland, Jamie's Italian, Vintage's Wine Bar, and even more shopping with Omega and Cartier. And a place we've never seen before, 270.
So that does it for the central decks of the ship. We're actually going to the room right now. The rooms just became available. We're gonna give you guys a little room tour, and then we're gonna pick back up with deck 14 and 15, which are like the sports courts and stuff like that. Decks 6 through 13 are all rooms. So here we are. Looks like we've already got our C-Pass here. Quick room tour. You guys kind of know the deal, but this is a little bit newer of a ship. Like this looks really, really nice. So let's turn the lights on here. We need a C-Pass card. Stick that in there, the lights come on. All right, so this is gonna be our bathroom. Looks like a typical royal bathroom with a nice little like cylindrical shower thing. There's actually way more space in those than you would expect. And here we've got one of the two wardrobes.
That is
over
nice.
Here we have the second one. So it looks like that's gonna be mine and that's gonna be hers. We've also got a safe, a bunch of shelving. There's storage in here, storage in the bed sides. Double bed here that can split apart into two singles, flat screen mounted on the wall, little storage area here with a mini fridge so you can bring some stuff and keep it cool. You've got a little working / makeup desk area. And then last but not least, moving outside to the balcony, we just learned something that we didn't really take into consideration. So if you guys ever book a trip on this ship, don't get it on deck 6. This is the view right here. We have a giant yellow lifeboat right in front of our room. Obviously, it's not ideal to like look at glaciers and stuff with a big yellow lifeboat. So that's all right though. You guys know Royal takes care of us on these trips. They hooked us up with the room and the travel and everything. So we absolutely are not complaining, but it's just something to keep in mind if you guys ever book a trip. Off to the upper decks. You guys know we have a personal deal that we have always abided by in that we do not use the elevators on these ships. There are plenty of them, but you eat so much good food on these cruises. You want to try to keep those pounds off. The way to do it is to use the stairs.
On deck 14, we have the Windjammer and the Coastal Kitchen. Okay guys, it's kind of loud on the pool deck, so we're gonna voice over. Deck 15 has a kids pool area, a main pool and bar, an indoor pool, and an adult section. Moving up to deck 16, you have the North Star and the North Star Bar. And you also have the C-Plex, which has bumper cars, basketball, Xbox, table games, and an arcade. There's also a rock climbing wall, an iFly, and of course the Flow Rider.
All right, so I feel pretty confident.
Yeah.
Definitely learned a lot of new stuff here. We didn't know about some of that, so it was a nice little surprise. I can't wait to hop on those bumper cars personally and do the skydiving. We're meeting up with everybody at 2:30, and I think we're doing a ship tour, so that's gonna be fun. We wanted to do it with you guys, but then we have the muster drill. You guys know we always do that, and then it's sail away. So should be the start to a good trip, and we'll see where the night takes us. Muster drill. How excited are you?
I'm excited because it means the beginning of a vacation, but I actually hate the process. Lovely.
A life jacket will be provided for you at your assembly station.
So sail away was cool. A bit of a different vibe than we've normally seen.
Yeah, a little more overcast and chilly.
We're just kind of going down and admiring all the art here. You guys know the art's our favorite. Oh, look at that. Is that us?
Well, she's a brunette, so if that's you, we have a problem.
We got beaches. That's oh, they're married. That's not us. Never mind. Just kidding. Playing in the stars.
Oh, I like this one. I didn't realize it was stars.
That's cool. Now this one really speaks to me.
I thought at first that the people were supposed to be the sprinkles, but then this is a donut with sprinkles, so I don't really know what is happening with the people there.
I just think about how happy I'd be if I was the size of an ant in a box full of donuts. And that's the emotion that this invokes for me. Let's see what this one is. Two little girls with a peacock and some balloons. Now keep in mind there are like 4 or 6 or 8 staircases in the ship, and every single one has different artwork and different themes and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Oh,
I like these.
Oh, this one is good.
The koala's nice.
This is good. We've got a panda in a suit looking thing, and we've got a koala in a Hawaiian shirt. So yeah, we're heading back to the room. We're gonna charge up some batteries, try to get some dinner plans. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Maybe drop the backpack.
Do we want to do the buffet? Do we want to go like to a specialty restaurant or something like that? So we're... What is this? What? Hold on a second, what is this?
It's your birthday cruise.
Babe, what? We've got streamers and what is this?
Yeah, those are probably gonna have
Oh my goodness, happy birthday. We've got more streamers over here. Slippers and a robe and a card and what are these, confetti poppers?
Yeah, I don't know if those are appropriate to do, but...
Oh, it's my birthday!
Oh, this guy's gonna hate us.
Hey, it's my birthday!
Sorry,
Actually, not gonna be my birthday for a few days. Yeah, we're gonna clean that up for him. We are not gonna leave him with that. Our boy Manny is our room attendant. He's super chill. Babe, this is honestly super, super sweet.
You didn't even see the cologne I bought.
The cologne? Here? Glacier cologne. Are you serious right now? You had to do it with the puns.
I don't know if you'll love this smell, but I was like a Robin slippers and glacier cologne.
There you go. I'm gonna be living my best life. That is awesome. All right. Well, I was not expecting this. This is actually really cool. That's awesome. She's the best. Honestly, you're the best, babe. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're doing for dinner. We might do some bumper cars tonight. I think they just started up. We'll see what happens. Should be a good night. So unfortunately we got up here a little bit late. The last ride is currently happening, so we're just kind of watching everybody beat themselves up. We're definitely gonna...
I dropped another 30 pounds, and so now I'm at my goal weight.
Come do this
Yeah.
later on in the sailing, and you ready for that?
Are you ready for
I'm
that?
coming straight for her. So we just called a quick audible.
Yeah.
We went from bumper cars
To dinner.
to Italian
I was
food.
dying.
That's the best part about a cruise. We were literally just watching bumper cars about to bumper car, and now we're at like a world-class Jamie's Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
So this is kind of exciting.
Yeah.
This is one of our favorite restaurants you can eat at on the ship.
This one is a little different though, because it's not like the fancier dress-up restaurant.
Yeah, it's a little more laid back,
Yeah.
which is cool because we're just in the same clothes from earlier. So we're gonna eat some pasta, we're gonna drink some wine, we're gonna kick off a good night. So I didn't just wake up from about a 20-minute nap in the room.
He was 100% just took a nap.
Now we are meeting up with the crew. So it's us and the cruise as like creators, and there's like, I would say probably 12 other creators as well.
Yeah.
All people that we haven't worked with before, but all seem super, super cool. So we're having like a little meet and greet type thing, like little happy hour drinks and stuff here on the first night just to kind of hang out and get to know each other. So that's where we're headed to right now. I don't think we're gonna be shutting the bars down tonight. At least
no.
I don't intend to,
No.
so we'll see what happens, but I doubt we're gonna do much from now. It's mostly just gonna be hanging out, enjoying it,
I'm going to bed.
having a couple of drinks and doing our thing. So I don't know, we'll see. Let me know how this looks here. I got a new, it's called for camera heads out there, the Sony RX100 Mark VII. It's the same brand as the big camera, and I was hoping it was gonna look better for like situations like this when we don't want to bring the whole big rig out. So let me know how it looks. We have to figure out where we're going. We're still a little bit lost, even though we did that tour today.
Look at me.
We'll see you guys in a sec. In the shadows?
No.
We have to get this thing figured out. This is Jess and Rod from the Jet Setting family. They're creators that work with Royal Caribbean as well, and we've become really, really good friends with them over our past few trips together. And what you guys are about to witness is some very serious competition.
Making buble water. Ooh.
Turn water into fresh, sparkling water in seconds.
Hello. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
What's up, girl? I'm currently living my best life right now in my birthday robe from yesterday. We're just waking up. It's about 7 a.m. and it's looking a little foggy out there. This is a different view than we're used to.
Yeah.
You can even see like the dew on the top of the lifeboats.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
It's a little chilly out here. So today is going to be a sea day. What do we have planned?
Rollerblading, bumper cars, maybe the rock wall.
It's gonna be a fun day. So I think tomorrow we land in Juneau. That's gonna be our first stop of the trip. We're really excited for it. So in the meantime, we're just gonna get to know the ship a little bit better and check out all the activities that we kind of walked by yesterday. So hopefully you guys are down to join us. Let's go get breakfast. Also, this is where we are in case you were wondering. We're northwest of Seattle, somewhere off the coast of British Columbia. So we might actually be able to see a little bit of Canada off to the right. We'll have to go upstairs and check. Nothing like starting your morning with some stairs. Chelsea, what was our total yesterday?
58 flights of stairs yesterday.
58, and that was like, I mean, we moved around a decent amount, but that's definitely, ooh, I like this. Look at this, Chelsea. It's like Bella when she's watching the lizards out back of the house.
Yes, that's very nice.
Thinking about how she's gonna take them down. Anyway, we're gonna go up top. I think we're just gonna kind of see what we can see, and then we're also gonna grab some breakfast. So we came up top to see what we could see, maybe see a little piece of British Columbia off in the distance. It's, I don't think it's gonna happen, Chelsea.
No. Wow, if you look that way, you can't even see the front of the ship. Oh my God,
this is quite a bit different than what we're used to, but I'm here for it. I like it. The misting could probably end. I think we'll get some better weather once we get up in like the fjords and up near Alaska and stuff, but this is different.
When it comes to the Windjammer, we don't play.
We do not play. This is like our favorite place to eat. It's the buffet on the ship. It's definitely not the best food on the ship, but you can just get anything you want and as much of it as you want. We're gonna smash this, and then I think our first thing is gonna be roller skating. I've never roller skated on a cruise ship before.
Me neither.
So we're gonna go check it out. So this whole Seaplex thing is lit. I like this a lot. They don't normally have this on the ships. Usually it's like an outdoor basketball court, rock climbing mix.
Yeah.
This is a basketball court by day, roller skates by morning, bumper cars by night. Looking good.
I can't say that I love it.
Look at
but
this.
I am excited to roller skate.
Knee pads, elbow pads, shin guards, helmet, all required.
I didn't even wear this up as a kid.
Can you say you're into a man that wears protection? Because your boy is suited and booted. Oh shoot, here we go. You got it, girl. Oh. This is ridiculous. We look so stupid with all the pads on, but you don't really have a choice. My fire, my one desire. What's up, girl?
I was very confident and I'm actually not very good at this.
Really?
Yeah.
This is Santi. He's the man. We're trying to teach him how to skate. He's doing a really good job. Look at this YouTuber in her prime, riding around the rink with a 360 GoPro in her hand. You're doing great work, babe. Was roller skating on a cruise ship everything you ever dreamed of?
The sweat was like dripping down my face. I'm so hot. It was fun though.
Well,
I
you
haven't
were
done that in a
hanging
long
on to
time.
Santi like half the time. But he, I mean, we kind of taught him a little bit.
He's doing pretty well.
He started to do okay. He's right here. He's moving. He's going. He's doing a good job. All right, guys. So we are done with the roller skating for the day. We are heading back down to the room. We're gonna kind of swap out some batteries, swap out some of the camera equipment. I think we have like a lunch thing at 270, which is like that big crazy auditorium thing at the back of the ship that has like the really cool views.
It's like part restaurant, but also does music shows and also is for viewing the
like
ocean.
Viewing the ocean and the
cool.
glaciers and stuff. So we're gonna go check that out. I think Royal wants to shoot some stuff with us. So they want us to be like the talent hanging out, having fun. Am I going the wrong way? Yep. I'm going the wrong way. So we're gonna go do that. And then tonight we have bumper cars and some other stuff TBD.
As we cruised north, we got more and more fog. We couldn't take any ship photo or video outdoors, so we improvised.
You know, this ain't half bad.
I know.
We're brainstorming. We needed a little brainstorming power. So we got some drinks.
No,
you know what I mean?
this is brain juice.
Brain juice? we wanted to get some B-roll of the like bionic bar and stuff. So unfortunately you have to order a drink and you wouldn't want to let a drink go to waste. So we're gonna enjoy this for a little bit. This is a margarita. I'm not sure why it's blue, but it's blue, it's good. And we're gonna figure out what to do next. It's kind of a crappy day for weather. I don't know if floor rider's gonna work. I don't know if rock climbing's gonna work.
It's a bad day to do the things. It's a bad day to shoot
To film the things. So we're kind of focusing on inside. I think we might play some basketball. I think we might go to the indoor pool, and we'll see where we go from there. So The weather isn't clearing up. Like, we're supposed to be capturing these beautiful shots and pictures of the ship and stuff like that, and it's not possible at this time. So we're going with plan B, the Seaplex. Stop. I can't. No. That didn't happen.
Can you please leave the sound in for that?
Like, you're mad at it. Oh, this is good.
I'm gonna get as high as I can.
That B-roll you guys just saw, that's just Chelsea going against herself. Game over. You won. Good job, babe.
Woo!
So we've been wanting to do this since we got on the ship yesterday.
Yeah.
Are you ready, girl?
Are you ready?
You ready for a little bump and grind?
Ready?
Uh-oh. Let's see what you got. I don't know about those dance moves, but hopefully you can drive better than that. I'm hunting for Chelsea. I want to hit her head on. She doesn't see me? Oh! Oh!
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good Gonna be honest.
What?
That was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that was better. I don't really like bumper cars, but it's fun when it's all your friends.
That was like, I mean, they weren't that fast. I'm sure you guys could tell that they were pretty slow, but you just got into some crazy situations where the hits were actually pretty hard. Like, I was surprised it hit as hard as it did. I had a couple that, like, my knee got hit on the dash and my head whiplashing back and stuff. It was pretty crazy. So
It also doesn't help that it's our friends, so we're like being malicious about it.
Right? We are heading back to the room right now. I just turned the correct direction for the first time.
Everyone's gonna be so proud of you.
I'm proud of myself. We're headed back to the room. We're gonna freshen up a little bit, drop off footage and stuff, and then we have dinner at Chops tonight, which is one of the first restaurants we ever ate at on a ship together. Aww. We always talk about this, but it's like the really good, really nice steakhouse on the ship, so it should be a good dinner. And then I think we're going straight to bed, just to be completely honest with you guys.
Building your business online takes effort, and when it's ready for the world to see, that's where Google Ads help.
Would you just look at that sunrise?
Good morning, people.
How excited are you to be up right now?
I'll be excited if I see a whale. If I don't see a whale, we're gonna have a problem all day.
So we are currently doing a little time lapse right here. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. We woke up at like 5:45 to get up here and get this. Yesterday, the captain announced that last time they came through here, over 50 whales came up and swam with the ship in the morning. So we're hoping that happens again today. We'll see if it does or not. But regardless, we have a very exciting, very long day ahead of us.
Yes,
it's gonna be awesome. We're being boarded.
I don't really like that.
It's either a pilot boat or Alaskan pirates. My money is on the former.
Yeah.
There he goes. Now that's just impressive.
Can you imagine doing that for the first time? I'd be scared out of my mind.
And jumping off of one boat onto the other. I don't know if we just picked a pilot up or dropped him off, but basically he's like a captain that knows the area and knows how deep it is and knows where we can safely pass through. So we never stop moving. That little boat pulls up to ours. He literally jumps across.
Yeah.
And then
they keep going.
Goes up to the bridge of this and kind of controls it.
Believe it or not, we checked out the pools this morning. The solarium hot tubs felt fantastic, and even the indoor pool was warm, considering it was like 50 degrees outside.
This is crazy. We're seeing so many whales just like halfway in between the ship and land. I didn't think they were going to be this common, but they're like everywhere. We've had 3 changes this morning. I'm feeling like a NASCAR pit crew.
I know.
This is ridiculous. So we woke up in like comfy clothes to go out and get shots. Then we went into our swimsuits, and now we're into gear to do indoor skydiving. So we're gonna go run and get breakfast in the Windjammer real quick, and then we're gonna go skydiving. This is gonna be an insane day. I'm not gonna lie, this was hard as shit. Like, it was fun, but it's super hard to have any control. Every muscle in your body has to be tensed a very specific way. Even doing something like closing the gaps between your fingers completely changes the way your body reacts to the air. So there's a huge learning curve, but I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't get high enough here. It's time to check out the North Star.
The North Star is so cool. It's this big glass ball that goes up 250 feet above sea level for 360-degree views of everything there is to see.
Hi. File a simple return for free, now with advice from a TurboTax Live expert.
Shop President's Day savings now at Ring.com. Huge savings on security inside and out with Ring security cams. And incredible deals for the rest of the house, too. Right now, save on the Spotlight Cam battery.
We are currently pulling in to our first port of call. Where are we, Chels?
Juneau, Alaska.
The capital of Alaska, right?
Yeah.
It's a, looks like a pretty small town, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a very unassuming port.
Never been here, but I think we have 3 hours until we have to get off for our excursion and meet for our excursion. So I think we're just gonna kind of explore the town and see what it has to offer.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what to expect, but we'll make the most of it.
Juneau is beautiful, but it's a sleepy town. There's some shopping and restaurants, but all of the activities you have to get to by bus, except for the SkyTrain that we're gonna try later. Before you knew it, we're headed to the Juneau airport.
How excited are you?
I'm super excited.
Man, you absolutely cannot beat these views. It's the most expensive excursion available in Juneau, but it was totally worth it. How you feeling, girl? You ready for 2 hours of this?
I'm ready.
So we made it. This is the highest we're gonna end up going today.
Which is pretty high.
I think we're gonna be going across here. There's some really cool jagged edges, so we're gonna kind of go that way. We'll go up and down, and then we loop back around, back to base, and then we fly back.
It's worth saying that we have no experience, but it also wasn't really difficult. Just make sure you're okay with lots of up and downhill walking if you're thinking about doing this excursion.
Wow. That is sick.
That is so cool. That looks fake, honestly.
It really does.
Like, it looks man-made.
Yeah. Refreshing. Pretty good.
Is it delicious?
She said it's like 250 years old, so it's a nice aged water. Well, I'm sad to report, I think our time is almost up here. This has been really, really cool. It's been kind of hard to focus on using the camera and climbing and everything else. So hopefully we got some good stuff, but I would say this is probably my favorite excursion ever.
Yeah, this is up there for sure.
I mean, it's just different. Like, we love being on a beach, but this was so cool.
Yeah.
We took the short route back to town. It was only about 5 minutes, and we had one more thing to do in Juneau. So, 20-minute ride back, and we're back at port. We're next to the ship, and like we mentioned earlier in our little tour around Juneau, we're kind of thinking about doing this Skyway thing.
Hopefully.
We want to. We're kind of limited on time. The excursion ran a little bit longer than it was supposed to, which is fine. I mean, we had a great time.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend more time out there
Absolutely.
than anything, but I don't know, we're gonna see what the wait and stuff is like. We're honestly also absolutely exhausted. We were out till like 2 or 3 a.m. last night. We woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. So it's been a really long day. So we're both looking forward to room service and bed. But if we can make this happen, that's gonna be our final stop. So this place is actually pretty sick. I really wish we would have had more time. Like, look at this. They've got a theater, a restaurant, a gift shop. There's like learning opportunities to learn about like the natives and stuff like that. Not to mention, we have all these crazy hiking trails back here. I don't even know how far it goes, but when we're looking at a map, it looks pretty big. So this would have been really cool to explore. Unfortunately, we had other stuff going on today, but if you guys are ever in Juneau, keep it in mind, it's 35 bucks for a ticket up here.
After a very long day, we had a nap, ordered some room service, and just relaxed in our stateroom. If this isn't the ideal vacation, I don't know what is. We'll see you guys tomorrow in Skagway.
Here pulling into Skagway. I set my GoPro up for a time lapse, and I'm not even sure it's gonna still be there when we get back. I had attached it to one of these windows, so we're gonna go see if it's still there. But it's 6 a.m. and a crazy day awaits us. It's all the way over, completely across from us. Okay, real talk, I don't think I see it. It is against the trees though, so it's possible that it was so small it was just like blending in with the black. It's still here. We're good. I'm doing a time lapse off the stern of the ship back here, so it's gonna be a few minutes. I'm taking some refuge inside this like iFly thing. This is the chamber that you go up in that we did yesterday. It's seriously crazy out there. Like, yesterday was beautiful, perfect weather, wearing a t-shirt and stuff, like it was amazing. And then all of a sudden today, it's like the world is ending. Currently, like in real time, obviously these are gonna go up on YouTube a little bit later. Hurricane Dorian is probably gonna hit Florida sometime in the next like 12 to 24 hours, if it even hits it, or it might go by it. So I feel like we're getting a little bit of wind here too, to make sure we don't miss the hurricane too much. But Chelsea didn't even get out of bed. I feel like she was a smart one this morning. Oh, she's out of bed. Hello, my sleeping beauty.
I don't want to be.
I'm up there facing the 7 winds of hell or something. I don't even, it's like crazy up there. Like Hurricane Dorian, a piece of it came to us.
Seriously?
It's pretty bad. Hopefully it clears up. It is supposed to be a little windy and rainy all day, to be honest. That's kind of what I expected of Alaska. So I feel like we were spoiled yesterday, but I guess we'll see how it goes. We have a meeting at 7 to go over our excursion, and then at 7:30 we've got to be off the ship.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a quick morning. Also, another thing, we need our passports today. I guess we're going into Canada?
Skagway is a super small town with less than 1,000 people. This morning we're taking a bus to a train to do the longest hike we've ever done.
It's 7 a.m. and you're already making me a sandwich.
Yep.
I like this life. We're pre-making our lunches for the day. I'm gonna do turkey and cheese with some hummus and veggies, please. You're the best.
Have a good time.
We made it. 45-minute train ride. Yeah, are you seeing this right now? This is incredible. 8-hour hike ahead of us and then a 45-minute train ride back. So it's gonna be a long day and the forecast calls for a light rain. But they lent us these rain jackets, so at least we've got that going for us.
Yeah.
It's a hoodie. It's the work from home uniform.
So we were about 15 minutes into the hike, and we just found the wiper's nightmare. Are you ready for this? Imagine you're out in the woods and you had to do your business and you got to wipe, right?
Yeah.
So you pick this leaf up that has spikes all over the bottom of it.
No, thank you.
Anyway, we are about 15 minutes in. There's not really a ton to vlog. We're getting a lot of B-roll for you guys. Obviously, we're just kind of walking through the woods, but this is insane. We keep getting all these little like wooden bridges here, going over little rivers and creeks and stuff. This is pretty cool. Fun fact, we talked about trail safety and wildlife safety and stuff.
Yeah.
Bears, I knew this. You're not supposed to run. You're supposed to just kind of like group together and make a bunch of noise, right?
Right.
Moose, you're supposed to run. Yeah. I didn't know this because I always thought they were just like big and beautiful and like chill. Apparently they charge at you and they don't stop. So you have to like run and get behind a big tree and basically play Ring Around the Rosie with them.
But they also said that they're not very good at directions, so they use the trails a lot to get around.
Right, yeah, they said that because they're big horns, it's kind of hard for them to go through all the bush and the trees and stuff like that. So oftentimes we'll find them on the trails. So hopefully that happens, and hopefully I can get footage of her running from a moose. Stop number 2 on the trek. This is a really cool little rapids area here.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty sick. We just found out this water's 45 minutes old.
Yeah.
It just melted off the glacier at the end and now it's rolling down.
Down here, and it goes all the way back down until where we came from, off the trip.
That's insane. And now here we are, further up the river.
Cool.
This is insane. Look at this. Wow. They're trying to throw rocks and get them to land on the big one. This is the Alaskan Olympics.
Oh,
there you go. Jackson got it.
Finally.
Victor. All right, Chelsea, first try. If you hit the rock, I'll be impressed. Way too much force on that.
We call them watermelon berries. They kind of taste like the rind of a watermelon or a cucumber.
I'll try one. Chelsea, you want to try one?
I'm all right.
You're all right?
I did.
Are you sure?
It freaks me out.
Tastes like
I'm just asking to.
It tastes like a watermelon. Come on. Come on. It's like Hunger Games.
What if I have a
Just eat it.
I don't
You're
think
fine.
it's a good idea.
You're fine.
There are
You can
fruits
do
I
it.
can't have.
You can do it.
Die, then
Yeah.
let them kill us.
You can do it.
From the guy who thought. From the guy who thought that the Eagles were ceramic. Okay.
See, the Hunger Games are Into the Wild. You go die in your bed now.
That's got a lot of seeds in it.
I'm sure you guys could tell from the footage that this was not an intense hike at all. It was just a really long one. Like we said, it took 4 hours to get to the glacier, 4 hours on the way back. But honestly, with the beauty of Alaska around us and stopping every little bit to take in a view or check out a berry or anything else, it felt like the day went by pretty quickly. So Autumn, our guide, just showed us a tree where a black bear had climbed previously. You can see all the scratches that go all the way up. She said it's probably about 10 years old though, so.
That's crazy that it stays like that.
Yeah, that's insane. Luckily, in 10 years, I think she's probably moved on, but she said that it was probably a mom that was putting her babies up there, because when they feel frightened, they'll climb the tree and send the babies up the tree. What are your thoughts so far, babe?
It's gorgeous.
It is?
A little treacherous. And a little too chilly for me, but.
It is a little chilly, but it's not bad.
It's chilly to live. It's nice to visit.
We've done more hiking, whether it's on a glacier or in a forest, the last 2 days, and I think we have in our entire relationship. Do you think this is a new hobby?
Maybe not.
What?
We could hike on a beach somewhere nice.
Hike on a beach, okay. I remember we did that hike back in St. Martin. That was nice. Sunshine and sand and blue waters, but this is equally as cool. This is pretty insane.
That is so beautiful.
So that's the glacier we're going to. We aren't going to be going up there though. There's a flat part down on the bottom.
Yeah.
But just look at this view. Oh my goodness. This is kind of a resting point. We're going to wait for the other groups to show up. There's like 24 people here. There's only 7 of us that are like with Royal.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait for the other couple of groups to catch up. And then I think we're going to the glacier, have some lunch, hang out, and then go all the way back. Look at this majestic footage on a beautiful pathway walking through the Alaskan wilderness with Canada in the background. That giant mountain back there is Canada. Where are we headed, Chelsea?
The potty.
The outhouse.
Can you
Look
imagine?
at this. Are you kidding?
Imagine if you had an upset stomach and that was the hike you had to have to get to the bathroom.
This is probably the best outhouse I've ever seen. You can hear the river raging in the background and you can even see it. Are you serious right now? This is truly being one with nature. Good luck. So we got into the more intense part of the hike. It's a lot more vertical and there's less to look at. How are you feeling now, girl?
Sweaty.
Look at that view though. Oh my goodness. Wow. Is it just me? Or does that glacier look really far away?
It looks really far away.
That's lunch. Just keep lunch in mind. That's what we're going for.
This makes me grateful for every leg workout I've ever done.
I'm actually sweating. It is 52 degrees out here and I am sweating. I wouldn't say it's intense. It's just constant droning upwards. In a good way. It's fun. It's a good workout. But it's definitely work. Are you seeing this shirt right now? This is ridiculous.
Sweaty.
It feels so good out here. A little behind the scenes. We're all waiting to use this rock. So currently Nash is getting his shot and we're all online.
You will be like
Hashtag influencer. Are you back there? I can't even see you over my jacket. This is a Bit of a change in terrain here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We're getting to the base of the glacier.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which means we've almost made it to lunch. So we've got our micro spikes on.
Yep.
These are a little less intense than yesterday.
That's what I was gonna
Those
say.
crampons, but they're pretty cool. Look at all of this grip. So we made it to the top.
Finally.
For lunch, we were told to find the healthiest looking rock we could, which I feel like we did pretty well. Chelsea even has like a little step stool to be able to get up onto it. So now we've got some lunch. They gave us like M&Ms and Twix and stuff as a little snack. And we're gonna enjoy this on top of a glacier. So one option for lunch, they had like all kinds of sandwiches and meats and cheeses and everything else. They also had hummus and veggies. Chelsea decided to put the hummus and veggies in the same bag. What do we have? A hummus and veggie stew. Hot chocolate.
Simple tax returns only. Snap your W-2 and file Fed and State for free. Guaranteed.
Wow. She's cracking me up. So Trevor's doing a glacial facial where you take the silts. Please don't get it all over your clothing. Why would you put it on your lip? God, you're clearly not a woman because why would you put it on your lip?
How do I look?
Gorgeous. Honestly,
it doesn't taste very good. I'm trying to look like Kim K or something. Would you just look at that view?
I know.
It's almost as nice as your caboose. Not quite though. I like yours a little bit more. Anyway, this is kind of cool. We're in the last car this time. I like really that. Cool. Unfortunately, I think this is pretty much goodbye to Skagway. We're on our way back to town right now. We've got a few hours left before the ship leaves. I think we might walk around town a little bit. The town is like 12 blocks long, so it's not very. And there's like a couple breweries and stuff we might check out. But we are saying goodbye to the Alaskan wilderness for the last time.
Sad, actually.
We won't step foot in Alaska again, at least not on this trip. So we just wanted to update you guys. We'll see you in Skagway. What a day. I am so exhausted. It's not quite as bad as yesterday though. I feel like I was more tired yesterday.
I was mentally exhausted. Today it's just physically, I think.
Yesterday we just died as soon as we were done. I think today we're gonna go walk through Skagway. Yeah. Our guides were telling us there were 2 breweries in town. One is Skagway Brewery, which is okay. It's like a brewery and restaurant, but apparently Klondike Brewery is better. It's got better beer, more like crazy flavors and stuff. So I think we're gonna go check that out. And I don't know, see what else we can see. I think she might want a jacket, do a little shopping.
Looked really cute when we drove through. I kind of just want to see it.
All right, it's like her yellow dress of Bora Bora, but this time we're not gonna mess it up. Eight o'clock is the time we have to be on. It's currently 7:54.
Oh my God, this is so funny. Oh my God. Where do we go? This way? Thank you. Run!
This is
Wait.
Oh my God. Just keep going.
Grab
Thank you.
Oh, we made it.
Oh my God. We were about 2.5 minutes from missing the ship.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall.
Sip the juice. I got enough to go around.
Watch me do my thing.
Babe, look.
What?
An iceberg. There's an iceberg out there.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at the one way back there, must be huge, right?
Yeah, there's another one behind it.
And there's some more like smaller ones over here.
Some more over there. They're kind of hard to see. They're pretty far away, but that is pretty crazy. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Another day here on the ship. This is actually, I think, are we doing a double day? I think we're doing double duty. I think we're doing 2 days on the ship. So today we are on the ship all day. There's no stops, and we're going to the Dawes Glacier and the Endicott Arm. So it's supposed to be super serenic, super beautiful. Glaciers and icebergs and all kinds of stuff like that. Hopefully, I mean, you know, imagine seeing some seals on the icebergs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you hear that they said there's sometimes animals on the icebergs?
Yeah.
But what if there's a seal on an iceberg and then an orca eats it?
That would be awesome.
I don't want to see that.
That would be really, really cool. So we have that today, and then tomorrow is another sea day where we're sailing down to Victoria. So I think we're gonna do kind of a 2-for-1 type vlog and just kind of see what we're up to. Honestly, the last 2 days have been insane, so I think we're gonna kind of take it fairly chill the next 2 days. Yeah. So it should be nice to just kind of hang out with you guys and not do anything crazy. We may go have a fun dinner at Wonderland. And who knows what else we're gonna do.
I have a cool idea.
What?
Let's do a time lapse of a nap. Can we do that?
Genius. Actually, we could totally do that. That'd be kind of funny. Anyway, we're gonna go upstairs. It's a little past 7. We were supposed to wake up at 7. We didn't get up at 7. We were tired. So we're gonna go upstairs and see what we can see. You see all these great views?
Yeah, they're wonderful.
It's a good thing we woke up early. I really hope it clears up. Otherwise, this is gonna suck. Well, guys, I've got some bad news. The weather just didn't hold up for us today. Like, we never even had the chance to approach the glacier, see it from a distance, anything, because visibility was so low. So instead, we had a super chill day, just kind of hanging around the ship. We got caught up on a little bit of editing and watched the icebergs float by. So today is gonna be a day at sea. We are currently traveling to Victoria, British Columbia. And you guys can see the fog really hasn't let up.
This is what it's looked like for like 36 hours now. It just looks like nothing.
It's crazy. And like every 2 minutes or so, the ship has to blow its horn just because like other little fishing ships and stuff, obviously you can't see this big old behemoth coming through the fog. So all night long it was just brrr, brrr. It was, I mean, I slept well. I thought it was kind of cool, to be honest. It feels like we're in some sort of a horror movie or something though, because we can't see anything.
So, fun fact, yesterday I was in the gym, which is really close to, I guess, where the horn is, and every time the horn goes off, you can feel it vibrate on your feet. It's that big.
Oh my goodness. By the way, it's your boy's birthday too. So I don't know what kind of shenanigans we're gonna be getting into today, but we do have a ship tour. So we have like a whole behind the scenes going up to the bridge, going down to the engine room, stuff like that. I have always wanted to do this, so why don't you guys come along? Babe, how good are you feeling this morning?
Oh my God. I honestly feel like it's the beginning of the trip again.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I edited pretty much all day yesterday because we really couldn't do anything unless you were inside, and everybody was inside, so it was just packed everywhere. I edited a ton, and she took 3 naps throughout the day.
I took 3 like half-hour naps.
But
you had like a 3-hour
No,
nap.
you had a couple hour naps, but I took a 3-hour nap yesterday. I feel like a brand new spring chicken. Breakfast today calls for the Cafe Promenade. Something quick and simple. Our meeting place is up there at the Bionic Bar. So we're just gonna grab something quick here to get fueled up for the ship tour. Babe, this is so cool.
I know, this is like your dream.
We've never been down here. We're going to the engine control room right now. We can't actually go see the engines. That area is off limits, but we're going to the control room, so we'll see what it looks like.
The engine room was actually awesome. We got a breakdown of what all the systems are monitoring and a bunch of fun facts, like the ship has over 93,000 horsepower. We also checked out their recycling and incinerator rooms, and Royal has a huge emphasis on waste.
Uh-oh, babe.
Here we go.
We are currently going down to deck 0. I didn't even know there was a deck 0. This has been pretty crazy so far. It's also really loud and kind of hard to vlog. I think we're gonna voice over most of this, but it looks like this is the laundry room. Oh my goodness. It's like a city down here.
I need a washing machine like that.
Now hold on, if you thought the laundry was cool, wait till you see the bridge. This is where the officers steer the ship with a variety of computers and knobs and joysticks. It was absolutely incredible to see firsthand. What do you think, babe?
This is super cool.
This is absolutely amazing. They actually have like a lot of the officers up here.
Yeah.
That guy in the B-roll, he was the staff captain,
Yeah,
which
so
means he's
second.
second in command of the entire ship. The captain's not here, but that's crazy to think about. That was the behind-the-scenes tour, or at least like
really
part
cool.
of it. So it wasn't quite done yet, but we have some filming that we have to do at Fish and Chips, and they basically need us as like extras in the background, like eating and hanging out. So we missed the food portion. I would have been interested to see the kitchen.
I wanted to see that, yeah.
But I don't know, maybe we'll just have to go back sometime and do it again. But that was really cool. Seeing the bridge, seeing the you know, staff up there at work steering the ship and stuff is just insane. So they're setting up shots to take like brand shots of this restaurant. This is one of the newer restaurants, and I think this is one of 2 ships that it's on now, and they literally don't have any photos of the actual restaurant. So we're posing like we're having a nice little lunch date, but she's allergic to fish. She literally can't. I mean, they have chicken fingers.
We're literally
but
having photo shoots of me pretending to eat food I can't eat.
if you ate that, you would
I'd be very sick.
swell up and get sick and hard to breathe, and that wouldn't be good. The truth behind the photo. Meanwhile, we have our real food. This is her second chicken finger that she's had.
I was shared.
I got some popcorn shrimp and a chicken finger as well. The food is actually really, really good. They even have fried lobster tail, and they have a fried candy bar, deep fried candy bar. Weird stuff, but it's really good. We need to swap out a battery and stuff, and then I think today we have more iFly time, which is really exciting. What else is happening?
Oh, we're gonna go to that 270 again?
270, possibly another North Star, so there's some exciting stuff happening. Even though it's a sea day, there's still lots to do. So yeah, we're just grabbing some batteries, and then we are gonna head back out, and we'll see.
Happy birthday,
What is this? I have a cake? Happy birthday, Trev, from Royal Caribbean.
Look at the room.
No way, look at all these decorations. And there's a sticker on our mirror. There's more over here. Oh my goodness, what?
There's a huge happy birthday sign on the door. You didn't even see it. It's literally right there.
I was looking at the camera, I missed it. Seriously, look at this. Look how moist that cake is.
Okay, let's stop saying that.
I love the word moist. It's one of my favorite words. And it's got like the layer of chocolate on the outside. Like this is chocolate. There's a chocolate wrapping over a chocolate cake.
Yeah.
With chocolate chips. With a sugar rose on top. So we edited, picked out some of our best pictures from the last few days and sent those in. Basically they want to do like content checks every couple days just to make sure you're like working. and not just hanging out. So we went and did that for about an hour, and now we have another iFly time. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. It's for the people who missed the first one, but we're gonna go hang out, watch them, have fun. I don't know, we'll see what happens.
We rounded out our afternoon with a few more photo shoots, and
How'd you like to shop our very best President's Day savings entirely online?
Bypass spending time at the dealership with our Bypass.
everything was good. Until it wasn't.
I am actually like really sad.
You're still mad about this?
You're vlogging this right now?
Yes.
Well, you showed me that picture and brought it up.
What's up, Manny? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The whole ship knows.
Thank you. What? How does everybody know? Right after we shot in 270, we got a text that there were whales breaching, like jumping out of the water and spraying water everywhere, fairly close to the ship. So we went upstairs as fast as we could. There was a kid that pushed every button in the elevator. We took the elevator, normally we take the stairs, but we were just trying to get there as fast as possible. And we missed it. So that was her face.
I'm so upset. And then the minute we got up there, all of our friends were showing us photos, and I was like trying to be cool and not cry, but all I wanted to do was cry.
It was really sad. So now we are back in the room. Oh look, we got a monkey.
Oh, wait, happy anniversary.
A birthday monkey.
Jeez, how much are we celebrating?
Wait, what? What is this?
To another year, another adventure. Dear Martin Trevor, here's your special day. Happy anniversary. To many more returns of this day from Manny the housekeeper.
No way.
So
wait, an anniversary of what?
it's the anniversary of the day of your birth is how he wrote it.
Oh, that's adorable. Manny, I love you. You're the man. So anyway, we just came back down. We had one drink up there after we missed the whales because she needed one. You guys can see she's still sipping it.
This is orange juice.
It was a tequila shot and she's still drinking the chaser. So I don't know what we're doing for dinner. We're just gonna figure it out. I'm gonna change. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, go to dinner, and
I kind of want that mushroom pasta.
this has been such a low-key day. I hope these guys enjoyed the
really
vlog.
Fun.
We haven't really done much, but tomorrow's gonna be crazy. We have ziplining, ATVing, etc. So we're finally gonna have another exciting day. We've had 2 days in a row that were pretty, not boring, but just very chill.
It's like we don't know how to be low-key because we're always on a ship like doing stuff and working.
Right.
It's been crazy to just not do anything.
So we're excited. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see where the night takes us. All right, guys, so we got all dressed up. Not really super dressed up, but a little birthday dinner happening. I think we're going back to Jamie's. Is that what you want?
Yeah. Am I allowed to pick what I want for your birthday?
Yeah, that's fine. When we were there the first night, I got that truffle pasta and she's been craving it. So we're gonna be going back there. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna try Wonderland, which is like a super special place. And it'll be kind of like a birthday last night mix. So should be fun. Let's go have some Italian. Oh my goodness.
So in case you guys haven't picked up on it, it's Trevor's birthday tonight, and these are all of our friends from Royal. That just surprised him because he thought I was throwing a fit for pasta.
We had already been here, and I'm like, Charles, we don't need pasta again. But this is very much worth it.
And then Charles was like, no.
Really? This is very much worth it. Thank you guys.
Cheers to Trevor's birthday.
Cheers. Thank you, sir. To new friends and old. What's up, guys, and welcome to Victoria, British Columbia. It is 9 a.m. We're here on the aft of the ship watching the flow rider. We're gonna go get some breakfast, we're gonna explore town, and we're gonna go ziplining and four-wheeling.
Yep.
It's the last day of the cruise. Let's make the most of it. How you feeling?
I am out of breath.
Oh my goodness, I don't know why we didn't film that. Would you please hang on to this for me?
You're not allowed to touch them anymore.
So we went back to the room, we got ready to go, we left the room, I forgot something in the room, I had to go back, and I left the key card in the room, and we were already down to the gangway, so she ran back up to talk to the room attendant, Manny, to get the key cards out of the room and bring them back down to the gangway.
You know what's crazy though? I had to run like 4 rooms past, and I knocked on the door and I said, Manny, and he popped out and said immediately, without even thinking, he goes, hello Chelsea, and I was like,
really?
How?
He recognized your voice. That's cute. But yeah, we've gotten off a ship probably 200 times, and we just acted like it was our first time ever. So we're about 30 minutes late getting out to Victoria. We're gonna go walk around for a little bit. Our thing meets at 11:45. It's like not 10 right now, so we have nearly 2 hours. It'll be fun. So right as you get off, they have this little, how big is it? It's a 20-foot sailboat that he built himself, and it was the smallest boat to circumnavigate the world. It took him 4 years. That
crazy.
Absolutely terrifies me.
Yeah.
There's no way. Ship that way, town this way. Let's go that way. You smell that? It's the smell of maple syrup and free healthcare. It smells delicious.
Smells like horse carriage rides, if you ask me.
Yeah, it actually, they've got horse carriage rides, so it smells like manure, but everybody here has been so nice and totally living up to the Canadian stereotype so far. Like even the customs guys, usually they like get really mad at you and look at you wrong if you have a camera out. And they were just like, oh, come look at this sailboat. Look how cool this is.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So this is about the darn cutest thing I've ever seen.
They really are very
Look
cute.
at this little wharf. So they've got like a little, this is a little B&B. They've got all these little houseboats and they're all super colorful. They've got plants hanging outside and stuff.
They have little names.
This is the birdhouse right here. This is like out of a movie or something.
This
I feel like
is
this
so
is
cool.
too pure and cute to be real.
Why is that so cute?
What is that? This place is insane. So we made it downtown in about 20 minutes. We're gonna have to turn around here pretty quick because our excursion is gonna be leaving soon, but this is pretty cool. Got a harbor on the left, and then some is that the Parliament building or something?
It's gotta be. Oh yeah, because it said it has the copper domes, right?
Yeah.
That is cool.
That's crazy. So that was about the quickest tour of Victoria, British Columbia I think we ever could have had.
I know, I'm
We walked
really
around
sad.
for like 10 minutes.
We had no idea what to expect, and this place is actually really cool.
It's like the mix of new and old flowers and plants and stuff everywhere. It's super, super beautiful, but we have to start heading back. I'm gonna try to put the drone up. I need to check and see what like the airspace regulations are, but I think we're good. And then we're gonna go get on our tour. Babe, what was that? Don't disappoint me.
A DeLorean? I don't know. A Skyline?
Okay.
A Skyline.
No.
A Skyline.
No.
It was a
no,
Skyline. It was a Skyline.
No. Chelsea's mom, I'm sorry. We've broken up. I left her in British Columbia. I would not let her get back on the ship with me. That was unacceptable.
As soon as it drove by, I was like, that's an important car. Like, I knew that.
From a girl who claims that she likes cars and loves the Fast and the Furious, she doesn't know what a R34 is. Come on, girl.
You know, I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue on with this relationship, but at least for now, we're gonna hop in the bus and head to the zipline place.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
This is gonna be fun.
So we obviously can't take the big camera, can't have anything in our pockets. I think we can bring a GoPro, so we're gonna bring that. It's got 8 zip lines. One of them goes up to like 50 miles an hour. It's supposed to actually be pretty intense. We've done a lot of zip lining.
I don't think anything that
So
fast, though.
I think we're pretty harsh critics. We'll let you guys know how it is, but hopefully it's good.
Chels.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Look,
A few years ago.
they've got you when you wake up in the morning before you put your makeup on. Looks identical.
We got suited up, did the test line, and then we took a truck all the way up the mountain. The guides were awesome and we had a great time. Check out these clips.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. Then we hopped back in the bus, we went back to town, and we got a little pre-dinner poutine snack at the wharf.
So we couldn't leave Canada without having poutine.
No, we gotta do it.
We're here with our boy Steven. You're the man, and we are just gonna enjoy a nice little snack.
We really want to try to get a reservation at Wonderland tonight, but this is just a little snack. We could not skip it here in Canada. This is the first time I've ever had Canadian poutine.
Yeah, this is the first time it's been the good, the
Right.
real stuff. It's my friend.
Hello, sir.
That's my friend.
You are on our lifeboat, sir. I don't think you're supposed to be there. There's a second one as well.
It is loud out there. Those seagulls are going crazy. Anyway, we're back on the ship. So you guys saw we stopped for poutine, which I'm gonna be honest, I've had better poutine in Orlando.
Can you stop yelling, please?
He's literally yelling right there. It's him. He's the culprit. That is so funny. So yeah, honestly, like we've had better poutine at Disney World in Orlando, so that was a little bit disappointing. But we're back on the ship. If you want my honest opinion, the excursion was... The zip lines were fun.
Not the greatest one we did this trip.
The zip lines were fun,
But it was an hour ride to 8 zip lines and then an hour back. And the excursion said that it came with an ATV ride. So when you think ATVs, you think like four-wheelers that you drive around and you have fun with. The ATV ride was that truck that they took us up in. Technically, yes, that's an all-terrain vehicle, but come on, that's like a little, false advertising, but that's all right. So we're back here on the ship. Like we said, we're trying to get into Wonderland, which is an insane eating experience. They have like the most unique food you've ever seen and like crazy, crazy dishes. Yeah. So we're hoping to get that for tonight. I think we're gonna meet some people at the pub for a drink. Obviously, every last night we get a little bit loose, we get a little bit crazy. So I don't know how much we're gonna show of that this evening, but we're gonna have a good time. I've got to get some clothes on, and we're gonna go down to the pub.
Chelsea's out here taking pictures with Bart. That's what we've named him.
He's coming to Seattle with us.
He's just hanging out.
Bart, what are you doing?
I always wonder about this. Like, does he have a family that he has to feed?
And he just doesn't realize that he's moving farther and farther away from them. He's crossing borders here. Like,
sir, do you have a passport to be stamped? Otherwise, they may not let you in. He's just hanging out with us. This is so weird.
Wonderland is amazing, but it has a really unique ambiance, so the lighting makes it hard to record. We did take some photos though. It's one of the craziest eating experiences you'll ever have.
This is it.
I know.
This is the end.
I hate that you do this every...
It's over.
Makes it worse.
Shh. Be quiet, get your suitcase out, and pack everything up. It's over. We're done. We're going back home. It's over.
I think that's gonna be the end. Dinner was absolutely amazing. I wish I could get better footage in there, but they have like the luminescent lights that give like the really weird like pans through the video. I can't figure out how to shoot around it, but
it's incredible every single time.
Fun.
It's so unique. I mean, like
the food is good, and I'm stuffed, even though it's like smaller portions, but it's just very, very unique. So I think we're gonna go to the music hall tonight. There's a band playing. I think it's like an Aerosmith cover band.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're pretty good. So we're gonna go hang out there, have a few drinks, close out the night. Everything shuts down early on the last night, which is honestly kind of good. We have to come back here.
We have not packed a single thing, so definitely need to get those suitcases packed, and then we have a bright and early wake up for an 11 o'clock flight tomorrow morning
to fly to New Jersey and then back home to Orlando. So there's not going to be another vlog. This is where this series ends. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much to Royal Caribbean. Thanks for hanging out with us in some cold weather.
Yeah.
It was different. It was weird. And we look forward to seeing you guys soon down in the tropics. So we'll see you guys later. Peace out.
traffic is 9 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 19er 5 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Speedbird 49er 2 have the Airbus A20N in sight. Speedbird 49er 3 Heavy have the traffic. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Speedbird 49er 2. Speedbird 49er 2, please expedite your climb to 9,000 feet. Speedbird 49er to your 8 miles east of Gibraltar. Contact Gibraltar Tower on 131.2 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 131.2 Speedbird 49er 2. Gibraltar Tower Speedbird 49er 27 miles east inbound RNAV runway 27 approach.
Speedbird 49er to Gibraltar Tower. Cleared RNAV runway 27 approach. Altimeter tree 0.24 wind 212 at tree.
Gibraltar Tower Speedbird 49er 2 inbound RNAV runway 27 approach.
Speedbird 49er to Gibraltar Tower. Cleared RNAV runway 27 approach. Altimeter tree 0.24 wind 212 at tree.
Gibraltar Tower Speedbird 49er 2 inbound RNAV runway 27 approach.
Speedbird 49er to Gibraltar Tower. Cleared RNAV runway 27 approach. Altimeter tree 0.24 wind 212 at tree. Speedbird 49er 2 cleared to land runway 27. Wind 212 at tree.
Clear to land runway 27 Speedbird 49er 2.
Bird 49er, 2 contact ground on 1-3, 1.2.
1-3, 1.2 for Speedbird 49er 2. Gibraltar ground, Speedbird 492 taxi to parking. Speedbird 492 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Speedbird 492.